They say it's sort of 5 years to actually make a business somewhat successful. That whole shebang just takes a long time. Due North's now the evolution of probably 5 different businesses. It's been a long time coming. The success you have today is all based on where you've come from. Google Ads, for example, we started 2005. Half an hour later, the ad was up and running, and we sort of started getting some good leads through the doors. So 3 months later, we're making, I think, about 15 or 16 grand a month in revenue out of it. The technology of Google and Facebook and all of those guys, they actually just want to see the right thing. We've actually taken the mantra that just market your business really well and everything else just falls into place, right? You've got to have a really good website that people engage well with, it's got some great content on it, etc. Have a good web presence and digital PR piece, right? So all the major directories of TrueLocal and HotFrog get found on all of those sort of things, right? Start producing some great content so you get on your industry association and whatever else. Have some great videos that you appear on YouTube and whatever else. And that's great marketing, right? And guess what Google does? Google rewards that accordingly. You know, every dollar actually counts, right? If you spend $1 today, it's another $1 tomorrow, it's another $1 next week. So the sooner you can get rid of the crap that's not working is the better returns you get from it. Travelled around as a lot as a kid. We moved every year or two to a new city, which I think I get a lot of my adventurous spirit from. I love my outdoors and hiking and camping and four driving and stuff. To me, life's a journey, right? So you got to enjoy it. The path you're heading down, where you're heading to, how you're going to navigate it. So all that sort of stuff is very much a part of me as an individual. So I did aerospace engineering at uni. Ultimately just started my first business about 3 months out of uni, so I was 26 at the time. But Dad was also an engineer, and I thought that was really cool. So we'd be driving along between towns and he'd go, I built this bridge, and we moved to Traralgon, and he built one of the power stations down there, and Darling Harbour in Sydney he was a part of. It was really cool that building and creating is really a part of me. So we had a digital marketing agency that purely did SEO and Google Ads till 2015 that we sold. And then Due North kind of came out of that 2016-17, which was really putting all that together. So it's how you bring an engineering mindset and discipline, which brings a systems thinking and approach to really what's a really complex space now with marketing. So you know what, you've got a great business, you've got some great clients that you've built by word of mouth or from location, whatever else is. Let's take that to the world. Let's really amplify who you are and what you're doing and what your story is. Just learn a lot along the way. I mean, all of a sudden I said that 18 years later, this is where we are today of Due North, core team of 7 or 8 people. I think one of the other differentiators that we've got in the market is we're all quite senior. Youngest person in the team's 34 or 35. Everybody brings 15 to 20 years marketing experience. Most of us have had our own business before, right? So it's, you know, over a century of experience, we've been there and done it. The reason we're so good at it and we love it, it's our mindset. It's that engineering and science that you can bring. Being able to share experiences and how did you solve this and whatever else is really important. Go look at Due North today. It's a business I'm really proud of. It's the offering, the results, the outcome, the customers we've got. I think it's great, and it's got a long way to go too, which is even better. There's a group of guys in far north Queensland that my brother, I can't remember their name, but they've got this saying, if you're not going north, you're going nowhere. I thought that was fantastic.